Muscle loss after 60? It's not aging, you're just missing this in your diet. Welcome to InsightBase, where we deliver authentic health insights rooted in decades of clinical research, particularly for those over 60. Seniors, your muscles are disappearing quickly due to the absence of one crucial food. Is this accurate? As a doctor with over 30 years of experience in aging and human health, I can confirm that it's true, and the situation is more serious than most realize. What if I told you that by age 70, you could lose up to half of your muscle mass simply because one nutrient-rich, affordable food is lacking from your diet? Here's the surprising part. It's a food that many older adults have been advised to avoid. This isn't about protein powders, exercise regimens, or supplements. It's something easily found in any kitchen, and the science is astonishing. Before we explore this crucial topic further, please take a moment to right finger like this post, right finger share this video with someone over 60, right finger subscribe to InsightBase to support our mission of providing science-based information without the fluff. Muscle loss is not just a consequence of aging, it represents a preventable health crisis that begins with what's missing from your plate. Let's discover the solution right now. Chapter 1. The Hidden Crisis, Sarcopenia. Let's delve into some impactful statistics that highlight an alarming issue. As individuals reach the age of 60, it has been observed that they typically experience a gradual decline in muscle mass, losing anywhere between 3% to 8% of their muscle tissues with each passing decade. This loss doesn't stop there. By the time a person reaches 80 years old, the cumulative effect can amount to as much as a staggering 50% reduction in muscle mass. These findings are supported by research published in the reputable Journal of Gerontology, Medical Sciences. The medical condition responsible for this troubling decline is known as sarcopenia, and it represents a health crisis that is often overlooked and concealed in plain sight. So, what are the consequences of this significant muscle loss? The implications are severe and far-reaching. Individuals suffering from sarcopenia face an elevated risk of experiencing falls, which can lead to serious injuries. Fractures become more common, and the capacity to maintain independence diminishes dramatically. Tragically, this muscle deterioration is linked to a threefold increase in the likelihood of mortality. Such numbers paint a grim picture of an issue that deserves far more attention than it currently receives. A noteworthy study conducted by Harvard Health Institute revealed that, when it comes to predicting survival rates for individuals over the age of 70, leg strength stands out as the most critical indicator. Surprisingly, factors such as blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and even heart rate pale in comparison when it comes to influencing longevity. Despite these compelling findings, there seems to be a gap in the medical community. Healthcare professionals seldom assess their patients for signs of muscle loss and deterioration. What might be the reason for this oversight? The primary focus of many physicians tends to be on tangible metrics that can be clearly measured and quantified, such as lab results, imaging scans, and numerical data. However, the essential aspect of lean muscle mass often goes unnoticed. It diminishes quietly, without making its presence known, unless proactive measures are taken to combat its decline. This silent loss of muscle is an insidious process that can have profound effects on overall health and quality of life. Chapter 2. The number one food to save your muscles. Here's the surprise. The best food for preserving muscle after 60 is eggs. Not powders or pills, just whole eggs. The very food many seniors have been advised to avoid due to cholesterol concerns is actually a powerful ally against muscle degeneration. Whole eggs are rich in leucine, an essential branched-chain amino acid critical for muscle protein synthesis. A 2020 study from the University of Arkansas revealed that older adults need nearly twice as much leucine as younger adults to effectively repair muscle. A single large egg provides about 0.5 grams of leucine, and consuming 2 to 3 eggs daily can stimulate muscle growth in seniors as effectively as some resistance training. Even more surprising, a 2017 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that whole eggs promote 40% more muscle synthesis than egg whites, despite having the same protein content. This is due to the yolk containing vital cofactors, such as vitamin D, choline, and omega-3s, that enhance muscle building. Yet, millions of seniors still steer clear of eggs due to outdated advice from the 1980s. Chapter 3. The Cholesterol Myth. let's take a moment to set the record straight on a common misconception. One of the primary reasons many older adults shy away from eating eggs is their lingering fear of cholesterol and its supposed negative effects on health. This concern, however, is rooted in outdated science and misconceptions that have long since been debunked. Back in 2015, significant changes were made when the U.S. dietary guidelines decided to eliminate restrictions on cholesterol consumption altogether. The official statement issued was quite clear: cholesterol is not a nutrient of concern for overconsumption. But what does this mean for the average person? It signifies that dietary cholesterol, which is found in foods like eggs, does not have a substantial or harmful effect on blood cholesterol levels for the majority of individuals. A pivotal meta-analysis published in the esteemed medical journal BMJ in 2019 evaluated more than 50 studies and concluded that there is no significant connection between egg consumption and an increased risk of heart disease in individuals who are considered healthy. Interestingly, even among those who are already facing cardiovascular health challenges, moderate consumption of eggs was found to be linked to more favorable health outcomes. This can be attributed to the vital nutrients that eggs contain, which are particularly beneficial for older adults as their bodies adapt to aging. Eggs are rich sources of essential nutrients such as vitamin B12, selenium, and lutein, which are crucial for maintaining health and preserving muscle mass. In essence, eggs can be thought of as compact multivitamins packed within a shell, providing a variety of benefits in a single, wholesome food item. Therefore, choosing to avoid eggs based on the outdated belief that they are harmful is not only unnecessary but could also lead to detrimental health consequences. It is important to understand that incorporating eggs into the diet can offer a range of benefits rather than posing risks, especially as one ages. Instead of seeing eggs as something to fear, we should recognize them as valuable contributors to a balanced and nutritious diet. Chapter 4. The Muscle Clock. Time is ticking, it's time to act. Muscle loss accelerates with age, particularly after 70. Once you reach anabolic resistance, even high-protein meals may fail to trigger growth unless they include leucine-rich foods. The key? Early targeted nutrition. Research from McMaster University found that adding eggs to breakfast for 12 weeks resulted in muscle gain among seniors aged 65-85. Regardless of their exercise habits. Why prioritize breakfast? Skipping protein in the morning leads to catabolism, muscle breakdown during sleep. If you're over 60 and starting your day with toast, cereal, or fruit, you're contributing to sarcopenia. Instead, begin your day with 2 whole eggs and 1 ounce of cheese to activate the muscle protein synthesis pathway right away. Chapter 5. The dangerous alternatives. In recent times, a growing number of seniors are opting for plant-based protein shakes, under the impression that these options are either safer or healthier for their dietary needs. However, it is essential to understand the reality behind these choices. Most plant proteins lack adequate levels of leucine, which plays a crucial role in muscle synthesis. A significant number of senior-focused protein shakes tend to contain high amounts of sugar and seed oils that could be detrimental to health. Furthermore, nearly all of these plant-based alternatives fall short when compared to the bioavailability found in whole eggs. To support this understanding, a study published in 2021 in the Nutrients journal examined the bioavailability of soy, pea, and egg protein. The findings were quite revealing. Egg protein achieved an impressive bioavailability of 94%, while both pea and soy proteins hovered only around 60 to 70%. This means that in practical terms, seniors would need to consume about 50% more plant-based protein to achieve the same benefits as they would from a smaller amount of egg protein. Furthermore, many seniors may struggle to consume sufficient volumes of these plant proteins to meet their dietary requirements. So, given these considerations, why not choose nature's complete source of protein? Opting for whole eggs could provide a more efficient and beneficial option for seniors seeking to enhance their protein intake and overall health. Chapter 6. Action Plan. Eat to stay strong. Here's your detailed 3-step daily plan to enhance your strength and well-being. 1. Consume 2 to 3 whole eggs each day. These nutrient-dense eggs are especially beneficial when eaten in the morning. To promote optimal nutrient absorption, consider pairing them with healthy fats like avocado or a drizzle of olive oil. This combination not only boosts your energy levels but also supports your overall health. 2. Incorporate resistance movements into your routine. Engaging in simple bodyweight exercises for just 5 minutes a day can significantly enhance the muscle-boosting benefits of the eggs you consume. These short workouts can easily fit into your daily schedule and will help improve your overall strength and fitness levels. 3. Focus on tracking strength rather than weight. It's time to shift your mindset away from the scale. Instead of obsessing over your weight, pay attention to meaningful indicators of strength and functional fitness. Monitor your grip strength, observe how easily you can rise from a chair, or gauge how long you can maintain balance on one foot. These metrics are far more representative of aging gracefully and maintaining your physical health. Always remember, the loss of muscle mass isn't a natural part of aging. It's often a result of neglecting your body's needs and failing to engage in necessary physical activity. Let's summarize what we've learned. As we age, muscle loss isn't just a natural process, it's worsened by dietary deficiencies. Often, the key food that could help mitigate or reverse this loss is the very one that older adults have avoided due to outdated advice and misconceptions. Research indicates that without this food, which is rich in essential amino acids, healthy fats, and nutrients, your body lacks the necessary materials to rebuild muscle tissue. Feelings of fatigue, weakness, and instability aren't solely due to aging. They stem from malnutrition, often overlooked. Our review of published studies and medical reports highlights one crucial fact. Right finger, if you're over 60 and not incorporating this food into your diet, your muscles may be fading more quickly than you realize. The good news? It's not too late. Simple dietary changes, starting today, can enhance your strength, balance, and energy beyond what many seniors think is possible. Before we conclude, take a moment to thumbs up like this video if you gained new insights, repeat button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, checkmark, subscribe to InsightBase for science-backed health advice tailored for seniors, without the clutter. Your support motivates us to continue creating videos that can truly make a difference. Remember, your body isn't giving up on you, it's just waiting for the right fuel. Stay strong, and see you in the next video.